Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is March 31st. Man, this year's flown past. This whole month flew past. Tomorrow's April 1st. Man, we are just sailing through the year already. Today's the last day of March. That's 3 months of the year passed. It's going by fast. Hope you're doing good. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I'm on vacation this week. I did get done what I wanted to yesterday. I got my tags renewed. I got my driver license renewed because they both expired next month on my birthday. Went and ran an errand. Came home and did yard work. Today, a little bit more yard work. I don't think I have any running around to do today. And then relax. That's what vacations are for. Get some things done and relax. It's a stay vacation this time around. Now, let's talk about something that I noticed on the news last night. And kids taking guns and knives to school. There's no reason for that. Violence does not solve anything. There were 2 kids in Florida yesterday arrested for taking a gun. The other one took a gun and a knife to school, and they both got caught. I believe it was Tennessee or Kentucky. Another student took a knife to school. And then in Texas yesterday, there was a shooting at a school. What is going on? This is crazy. Kids are taking guns and weapons to school for what? Are you that angry? Violence doesn't solve anything. Violence creates more issues and more problems for you and for everybody else. You know, my son is 15 years old and goes to high school. And yes, every time I hear that there's a lockdown at his school because of something, either they got a report of a gun or there's a shooting around the school, they lock it down. Yeah, it scares the hell out of me. My other wife's called me at work before, so I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook. I know you're busy. I don't know if you've seen anything, but the school's on lockdown. Well, wow, what happened? I know last year there was a shooting on the school bus on the way to his school, and they put the school in lockdown. A girl took a gun to school, and she ended up shooting herself in the leg. So there's no reason for violence. It doesn't solve anything. It may solve your problem, but it creates a lot of problems for a lot of people. Schools are going to have to put metal detectors at every entrance. I think that's the only way they could solve this problem. Because parents, we could preach, we could talk to our kids, we could drill it in their heads, but they can always find a gun on the street or from a friend. We can't stop it. We can preach it all we want. You could demand, you could ask, you could talk to your child, but it doesn't help because they're still continuing to take weapons to school. I think the only solution is, and it's an expensive solution, is put a metal detector at every school. No book bags, no lunch boxes. If it's going to be a lunch box, it's going to be a clear plastic box they can see through. And book bags don't exist. They're going to have to make everything on the computer or not give homework. That's the only solution I see is no bags, no lunch boxes unless they're see-through. And they're going to have to go through a metal detector. Yes, it's going to be expensive. And I'm sure somebody will figure a way on how to sneak something in. They always do. But that is the only solution I see. And it's sad that we got to come to that solution of putting metal detectors at every school in America. Every entrance. Clear lunch boxes. Either clear backpacks or they don't have homework. They don't take nothing home. You don't bring nothing to school. My child has a computer, and he does have the black bag, and he carries it in it. But maybe it's time to stop assigning homework or something. They're going to have to do something to keep our children safe. We send our kids to school to learn and to get an education. There's days where he's, not this year, but last year, there's days he didn't go to school because there's a threat. He heard them talking. And he didn't. No child should be afraid to go to school. And if any children have an issue, they should not escalate it to where they need to take a gun or a knife to school to hurt someone. Because that creates a lot of problems. So if you want, let me know your opinion. Do you think clear lunchboxes, clear backpacks, and metal detectors at every school, every entrance, it's going to be expensive? But it is 2026, and that's what they have forced us to do, I believe. When I went to high school, I graduated in 1989. I don't believe we had this issue of guns in high school. If we did, you didn't hear about it. But that was a long time ago. Things changed, trust me. Children are raised different. Different generations. I'm going to finish my walk. It's a somewhat cool morning. Not as crisp as yesterday. I think yesterday was like 63. It's 68 degrees right now, but it's still beautiful. As always, if you like what you're doing, keep doing it. If you don't, change it, but do it the right way. Don't get mad and quit. Don't get fired. Do it the right way. If you own your own business, keep growing it, keep making money, and keep baking it. Until the next video, be the sunshine in someone else's life. See you tomorrow.